Companies and businesses worldwide are either partially or completely remote. Companies and employees have leaned toward remote teams and remote working culture. Thanks to the advancement in technology, this isn't as impossible as it seemed a decade ago. Like traditional on-site work, remote working has its challenges and obstacles as well. To manage a remote team, an entirely different approach is taken. Why? Because remote working is an entirely different thing from on-site work. We understand the challenges and difficulties that come with remote working. This, however, is not the case in a traditional work environment where you're surrounded by physical meetings, colleagues and meetings. The challenge to be productive is relatively lower. DigiFix is a fully remote company. We have employees from various countries who work from home. In this video, we thought to share how to manage a remote team effectively with 7 best practices. This video presents you with how to manage a remote team effectively. Before we continue, check out our latest posts at our Instagram and press the follow button for new updates and news. Let's dive into the video. First one is understanding the challenges in a work-from-home environment. There are some challenges remote employees face each and every day. Following are those. First challenge is lack of interaction with coworkers and supervisors. Face-to-face interaction is vital to company culture and workplace encounters. The absence of in-person communication can be strongly felt by virtual teams. Consider collaboration tools to improve employee engagement and increase social interaction between remote team members. Second challenge is many surrounding distractions. Whether it's another coffee shop customer accidentally spilling sugar on a remote worker, or a cheerful toddler giving a mighty shout from the living room during a Zoom call, distractions seem to come with the remote work territory. Second one is improve the interaction during meetings. To monitor progress and foster collegiality, it's helpful to establish a set time for group online interactions. Brief daily check-ins or staff meetings help leaders and project managers to assess situations and identify roadblocks with each employee's workload. Third one is consider the suggestions given by team members' employees. Managing remote employees will not be difficult if you follow the best practices like these. Listening to your employees and considering their suggestions will motivate them more than ever. Your team members know the situation of working remotely better than you because they have experienced it firsthand. Fourth one is get to know your team members better. Since you are not meeting your team members face-to-face, you may not know about them. Plus, team members may not know well about each other. You can do the following things to get to know your employees well. Spend quality time with your team members to understand them. Interacting with team members personally will also help to know them better. Fifth one is hire employees who can manage themselves. Managing a remote team will be a piece of cake if you hire employees who can manage themselves. Hiring remote teams is different from the typical hiring process. When having a remote company, you can hire people from different parts of the world. Instead, observe their soft skills and personality. Then they're the perfect fit for your company. Sixth one is accept and respect cultural differences and viewpoints. A remote company can have employees from different parts of the world. As a remote company, you must respect this diversity. This diversity will help your company to see the world from different perspectives and build as one unit. But it will not be possible if you or your employees do not respect and accept diversity. As a manager, you should create a remote working environment where everyone's ideas are heard and respected. Seventh one is train and educate your employees. You have to train and educate your employees to get the maximum output. Having employees who are enthusiastic to learn new skills is an asset to a company. As a remote company, you can train your new employees with the necessary documentation. Then your employees will learn about the company. Continuous learning and training build a good employee. We have come to the end of this video. If you manage a remote working company, it is essential to keep the work-life balance while achieving goals of the company. Managing people from different parts of the world always gives struggles. But if you know the best practices, it will not be an issue anymore. If you'd like to know more about how to manage a remote team effectively, read our latest blog article. The link is on description. If you need any digital marketing services, our team at DigiFix is more than happy to help you. Visit our website for more information. See you again in another video.